What it do, family? It's your girl Tootie Toot, and I am back with another video. Shout out to the squad, S&T, Drip Set. What it do? I appreciate you guys for coming back and tuning in. I love you the long way. Look, my name is Tamika, aka Toot. Welcome to my reaction channel. I appreciate everybody for tapping in with Toot. Now, look, we're about to get into this Us Outsiders. Red got shot at. It's no clickbait. It's not nothing. It's no play. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, we about to jump right into this video. And yeah, that's what we're about to do. Let's get it.
Hey. Hey, y'all. A lot going on. Life been lifing.
Boy.
Right. So I feel like I'm so weird. I just feel like I'm new. I feel thuggish.
Hello guys, welcome to our YouTube channel.
Make sure you subscribe and leave them like below. Scratch that, welcome to the channel, y'all. It's Red. Y'all, we are back with a crazy story time. Like crazy. Fire, blaze, explosion. You know, I strictly do it for the people and those who be in situations.
Man, come on.
Come on. You know what I'm saying?
No, for real, because this shit had niggas' nerves bad.
This change, this that occur, it changed. It make you, you know, just be more, yeah, you know, more appreciative. Like, I wouldn't be, you know what I'm saying?
That shit. Nah, but while you playing, bro, like, I gotta give it to this nigga, because I ain't mature yet. So when I first heard it, it was like the way I was trying to go with it. But the pot, she just was so, I can't, yeah, just shut up.
But it's like it make you look at, even though it's, like, nah, it make you look at it and appreciate things, like, for real. Like, how shit can change in a matter of seconds. So with that being said, if he got a problem that she got a problem that your bald head ass grandma been out there. So you blaming that on balls heads? You
ain't even say, boy, I heard that shit too. I'm like, what's balls head? The hell is a balls head? Oh, I would have so many. I would have, it's an echo?
It's crazy. Grandma got a head full of hair. Shout out to the grandmas with a head full of hair. It don't matter. What? Yeah, anyway, they just gonna have to take it out if you go. We strictly do it for hoo-hoo.
The people, oh my gosh.
Is it good now?
Without further ado, a lot has been going on. And this story time is a story time of a day.
Can you still hear it?
That the Lord had made.
That we will rejoice and be glad in it.
And thankful and grateful in it. So, I want to say about, it happened Friday.
3 days ago.
Yeah, about 3 days ago, y'all. My car got shot. Like,
Can you still hear the echo though?
Behind me, the driver's side, but the passenger said that the passenger.
The person in the back.
The person in the back.
Somebody got to drive and do it to the person.
So it's like,
Okay.
and on this day, we were handling things because we had to handle some things, y'all, and we'll tell y'all later on about that as well. And you know, Naya sits in the back seat in her seat, and Lil Bit is in the passenger seat, and it's like I ended up just taking them home because I was like, I'll just go out and get Cortez food by myself because we had done forgot to pick it up on the way, I mean, while we were out, because a lot had really like went on that day. So, so I dropped them off, and then we went back to the house, and I realized I had to go get it. So I'm like, let me just go back and get it, but I'll go get it. So Star was like, I'm gonna come with you, Red, because I gotta get some money off my card, and I need to get some stuff from Family Dollar. So I'm like, okay, come on. So of course she in the passenger seat. And
Yeah, I know you start.
Yeah, start. in the front with me, and we're riding. We're going to get Cortez something to eat. So I'm like, we're getting on the highway, right? And so you know how you have to, they turn into 2 lanes and then you're merging on, and you know how the people supposed to just let the mergers come in. So this car, he just came up abruptly, like me and Star ended up on the median, like right side of the road. I'm talking about as soon as we're merging on, like
You know that part of the road that be like, they was all on that side of the road. You know what I'm saying? Like just stupid.
yeah, ran us the fuck off the road. And we on the median, because you know now they done put them little bump things to try to help those who
Yeah.
like falling asleep,
Yeah.
drivers type shit. Boom, boom, boom. So me and stuff like that, we like, whoa. So I get back on the road, because who need nails in their tires? Not me. Them tires like $200, man. Not me. So I get back on the road and I gain speed to where I go around him, right? So you ain't even, so why you want to be so busy in this lane right here and not let me in? You stay in this lane, I'm going to go around, and I gain speed and just ride, right? So I'm laughing. It's not like, you feel me? But it's like bringing it into it's misty out there too.
Mm-hmm.
We ride. Next thing you know, the boy coming up really fast on my, he went from the passenger side to now.
From the right side.
Yeah, the right side.
And this is what I mean, you guys, like, because, you know what I'm saying, and this is not nothing, but sometimes we don't be knowing what another nigga be going through. That's why we got to be able to choose the shit that we get aggravated about really crazy. Like, she didn't do nothing wrong, but what I mean is, in the sense of the other dude, evidently he was having a bad day to want to have to go through all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, like, really? Like, it is not that serious. So something was off with dude. That's why sometimes, man, I just don't even talk to folks, because you never know what another person going through, and you don't know what the hell I'm going through. So we'll be just 2 forces in this bitch today. You did? But whatever.
To my left side, but you know it's 4 lanes, so I'm in the second to the right lane, and he's in the fast lane. So it's a lane between us. It's a whole lane between us. So he coming up fast, so I'm trying to gain speed, but the fucking car is in front of me. So I eventually have to slow down a little bit, because I was just finna get all the way over to the right and just ride that thing out. Like, you know how I do in that game.
It be gone too.
It do be gone, it be floating.
That bitch do.
So next thing you know, I'm slowing down a little bit.
Facts, IC. Facts, ICD.
This nigga still coming up fast. And I noticed he rolling down his passenger window. So I'm thinking like maybe the nigga finna talk shit. I'm like, start a nigga coming up. He bad, he tried to keep over the carry but can't. When me and Star looked over to the left, after he done came up, this man was like this. With his gun. And me and Star seen it, right? I hit the gas. Like, I hit the gas a little bit more.
Y'all, Red be having a nervous impediment. When she be like shook up, she'll laugh. You know what I'm saying? But trust me, this nigga wasn't feeling this. I mean, this was the scariest day ever.
And that's when the pop hit the door. I'll show you where it got hit at. Y'all, why start in the car?
Do you see that? This nigga had a cannon. Do you understand? Do you see this? For no reason. And honestly speaking, depending on the trajectory, it could have really tore Red ass up. Say, for instance, if he was a little bit behind her and shot, the trajectory of the bullet would have went right in her back. And now we got a completely different story we talking. Because now you got the driver that's going to lose control of the car. You got little bit sister in the passenger seat. And then that's not even talking about the other people on the freeway that could have been affected by this type of shit. Now let's take it another step forward. Let's make it seem like he was a little bit further ahead and shot. Then Naya's seat is right there behind Lil Bits. The trajectory of the bullet would have been her. You feel what I'm saying? Like, people don't understand this type of shit. It's scary as hell. For what? A cutoff? Bro.
I'm like, girl, it's not in the car.
And let me tell you the third part of it before we keep going. Like I said before, usually we are together and we be trailing. See, then I might have a different story because, see, I packs. Me and my wife, we packs. So seeing somebody shoot at them would make me do something different. You feel what I mean? So it's so many different scenarios that plans out from just stupid ass. Do you see the whole? Do you see that shit? That shit could have been so left, y'all. Look at that shit. Look how close that shit was to the driver's seat, bro.
You already know where it be at, you know.
If he had not been where he was at, oh, that shit could have went so left. That could have went so left.
She like, catch me. All we just knew what kind of car it was and just the first letter of the tag number. And that was about it, the description of the car. Did the police ever come for me dialing 911 by 8 times?
No, police never came, and that's what was also scaring me because when she called me and told me they just got shot at, I'm like, what? What you mean you just got shot at? She was like, yeah, a dude just shot the car, like he rolled the window down, he was smiling at first, then next thing you know, he shot the car. Like my heart dropped because I was like, where did he shoot? Where did the bullet go at? This was like, I don't know, I gotta pull over and see. But I called the police and they told me that they was gonna meet me at the
Camp Creek near me.
The reason I told them that I was at,
they was like, it was cameras on the road, so they'll be able to.
But then they was like, okay, well that's now out of our jurisdiction for when you called us, but go to where you're going and we'll meet you there. Then when I called them, it was just a lot of like ripping and running around. Like I guess they took it as me saying my car got shot, we good, we don't need no ambulance. It's now, I guess, a non-emergency call. But that's a whole bullet.
But see, and it's not a non-emergency call. See, these are the things that you have to report and that the police should take serious because the nigga can go 2 more miles up the road and feel like he can do it again. And that makes a paper trail for this type of shit. But they don't take the shit serious. That girl waited for Popo. And because nobody was dead, no answer. That shit crazy.
That's an emergency because y'all really can't hit them cameras real quick and see how fast this car going that I gave you the description.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? It was just one of those moments I was like, damn. Maybe I should have just stayed on the side of the road going to bumpity bump, bump, bump.
No, but it's also not you. It's like, I really feel like if your road rage is that bad to where you have to shoot at somebody's car, you shouldn't be driving. And
I don't got to do nothing with road rage. If you don't have good gun etiquette, you shouldn't have one. Because something like that is just a fuck you. You know what I'm saying? You flip the nigga off and you live to go see another day. You don't, first of all, be a grown-ass man shooting at 2 women. Let's start there. Second of all, my nigga, like, bro, didn't nobody tell you to get mad today? Didn't nobody tell you to leave your house if you was upset? So I hate that sometimes, bro, like as victims, we gotta always paint scenarios of what we could have did different. No, that nigga was a dummy. You know what I'm saying? Period. He ain't have no etiquette whatsoever. Not on the road and not even have no gun. And I don't even know how he got one. So people like him shouldn't have them.
Like, you really shouldn't be driving. I feel like people like that should have their license taken away and you should become an habitual driver because...
Facts.
Like, why are you so mad that you couldn't cut a person off that you have to shoot at their car? Yeah. And it's not trying to be funny. It's always men that's doing it.
It is.
It's like, why are you shooting at people's car when we're on the highway?
Females be ready to fight or throw some shit at your car or break a window.
The most that I ever did was threw a lighter at somebody. This girl, you know, she pissed me off and I threw my lighter at her. But it was the crackhead lighter. It wasn't no bit. You know what I'm saying? But that's the worst that I ever did. I could never just see myself just busting at somebody. Like, just because I got cut off. Or I'm trying to cut you off and my car ain't going fast enough.
Men want to pull out guns and shoot at people's cars, and I really feel like that is so weird. And all I thought about was that bullet hitting her. I'm like, man, if that shit would hit wrong, like that thing would have, me and Naya would have been in the car. And right, that would have happened. Like,
that's what's fucking with me, bro.
So it's like, you don't see that it's a child in the car because they're small. So it's like why? You need prayer, son. But all I did was just like, more so instead of being scared, me and Star was like, did that nigga really do that? And we was like, thank you, God. That's all we could do is just say, thank you, God.
And I was like, hurry up and get to the house. Hurry up and get to the house.
Things happen the way they happen. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, it also make you look at certain things differently too. That whole One minute you here, one minute you not. Because it could have went wrong either way. What if I ain't speed up the car? What if it was a car in front of me?
And see, that's what the part that I'm a person that I overthink everything and I paint different pictures, and that's just what I'm saying. Like something made God made her speed her car up, and just that fraction of a second of speed changed the whole trajectory of the bullet. Cause see, sometimes he could have just been out there trying to floss, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, and end up hurting her by mistake. He better, if anything, he should thank God. Cause his whole life could have been ruined over some fuck shit.
So I would have had to slow down and then when it went through like the window or some shit.
No, the first time that he did it, what if he would have did it right there and there and it would have came through the glass?
Yeah.
Like,
you know,
that
for what
is
we was able to recognize what
he was
had,
doing.
You know?
Yeah, it's like, that is so,
Yeah.
y'all, that is so dangerous. And I really don't like that. Then not only that, with
Yeah.
Atlanta police, it's like they're
Oh my
really
God. They don't care.
lazy. It's
They don't
like,
give a
how
fuck.
do you not respond to something like that? A person just told you their car got shot at. Why are they waiting for it?
And I'm gonna tell you what it is too. It's because now the Atlanta Police Department is overwhelmed because everybody out here running rampant. It's only a certain amount of manpower, and I'm not giving that no excuses. But it's just the fact of the matter. That's the truth. You got more idiots out in these streets now. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. The ratio used to be different. It used to only be a handful of these niggas. Now they running rampant. You feel me? So like, I'm not giving no, you know what I'm saying, no way out to the APD, but shit.
4 hours for you to respond as if that's not an emergency.
Yeah.
When it is, like, you have somebody that's on your highway shooting at people because he want to cut people off, and y'all ain't got no problem with that. Like, y'all really gonna make a person wait.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about all these different emotions, y'all. I was just happy that she was safe and that she was home. But then this is where the story flipped.
What?
This fool,
Oh yeah, nah.
she a thug.
Hey man, nah.
See, this is why we want to punch Red in the throat. Because, see, ever since she had her little brush with the law, ever since she done had her run in, ever since she been shot at, you would think she grew up in the ninth ward.
That's
just
your real
like,
thug.
I gotta tell my story. I be like, you know what I'm saying? I done been shot at too. You know what I'm saying? And I know how that shit felt. I know how the sound is like from when it hit them.
The nigga gonna say to me, this nigga gonna say, I'm a survivor, you know what I'm saying? I've been in these streets, you know what I'm saying? I keep hearing the bullets.
Metal,
What's up?
your dome vibrate.
Listen, shut up. And then not only that, let me tell you, she gonna go out there to the night security guard, right? So then, you know, everybody like, dang, that's messed up. So then she gonna hit everybody with the, but you know, I'm a thug, you know, I done been in these streets, I done got me. So he looked at her, he was like, you're not a thug. She told him, how I ain't a thug? I ain't a thug, I got shot. He said, because you cried.
Oh yeah.
And when I tell you, Shawty, it is the complete opposite of that shit, bro. This shit you see, that nigga was scared as hell, bro. But now you could tell that nigga she didn't go through, she went in these streets. That nigga said, nigga, I grew up on these blocks. You feel what I'm saying? I've been on these stoops, son. I've been on these stoops. Smuckers. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's what I do. I bob and weave. I said, bro, if you don't go somewhere and sit your thick ass down, for real.
You know, in the moment of speaking with your parents, you tend to show emotion.
So now she's walking around as this, you know.
You know, I could tell a story or two about being shot at on the highway and stuff like that.
How the boy tried to take you out.
You feel me? But what's for me is for me, y'all. You feel me? And I just wanted to express this story time to y'all.
I'm just glad everybody was safe.
Yeah, now it's all patched up and stuff. You know, when I was running around a few days, it's
Glad.
for me, y'all, my way and stuff like that.
How the boy tried to take you out.
You feel me? But what's for me is for me, y'all. You feel me? And I just wanted to express this story time to y'all.
I'm just glad everybody was safe.
Yeah, now
That
it's all
nigga
patched
said,
up
you
and stuff.
feel
know,
me?
when I was running around a few days and they seen that hole in my car, I was like, dang, these people finna look at me like, well, what the hell that girl got going on? But
She might have like.
you know, I I just thank the man above because it's like,
Yo, Tiana, you so goddamn stupid. That nigga said, tell your truth, son. Speak your truth. Speak it.
Like what? Because now she just right here. Yeah, you know, I know what it like to be out here.
Dog, let me tell you some shit. I'm going to the motherfucker, to the kitchen just to get a popsicle. No cap. After this situation, go get a popsicle. I know how it is to be pop. What the
You was on the highway.
What did you talk about? This shit don't got nothing to do with your goddamn situation. Though. Everything you say now is because of her situation, my nigga.
Show emotion, baby. Holiday. It's
Man,
okay.
you
You
don't
can cry.
sit your
You heard what
ass.
Trick Daddy said. Hey, it's been put out there that thugs can show
So you was
emotion.
the soldier that came home.
Damn right. Damn right. Pulling my falling soldiers. Sleep. With that being said, y'all know I love y'all the most is in the world. So we got another surprise for y'all. Make sure
And
y'all
I love
see.
y'all.
Yeah, man, this nigga is so stupid. Hey, man, rate the video 1 through 10. Listen, at the end of the day, I'm happy that we could be here and we can laugh about the shit. You know what I'm saying? But it really could have been 1 second, a couple minutes different. Really could have had a different outcome. So I'm happy that everything was straight. My nerves be too bad. You feel me? But listen, you guys, we just got to be very mindful when we are out on these roads that it's not us sometimes. It's them. And we never know. These people be having mental illnesses that they don't even know they have. And then they just ignorant. All right, y'all rate the video 1 through 10. We're going to be getting some more shit. Hold on.